Can your career thrive after you've been laid off? Absolutely. Here are the two things I learned after I was laid off early in my career. So I started my career as a CPA and a financial auditor at a global accounting firm. And you know, I had a great experience there for 5 years. Until one day, I got laid off. Not just me, 35 of us all received our pink slips on the same day. And so 5 years into my career, I found myself standing in an unemployment line in downtown Chicago, wondering how I had gotten there. Now, this is a totally humbling and disorienting experience, meaning I hadn't thought about what I was going to do after the job I was in, and I didn't even give any possibility to the idea that I might get laid off and lose my job. I was totally unprepared. But I did everything everyone told me to do. I went right to work. I updated my resume. I started contacting companies. I was talking to recruiters. I was doing everything I could to get an interview anywhere. And for 3 weeks, I'm grinding away every day, and I got absolutely no response at all. Zero response. It was dreadful. Now, fortunately, I had a friend of mine. Her name is Maya. Now, Maya insisted on buying me dinner. I told her it wasn't necessary. She said, "This is what friends do." Now, Maya is one of these people that will tell you the truth whether or not you're ready to hear it. She's going to tell you what you need to know. You know, everybody needs a Maya in their life, right? And Maya taught me two things that night I'll never forget. So she buys me dinner. She said, "You know what? You're going to eat everything on your plate tonight." I'm like, "No, I can't eat all this food. I'm like stressed out. I can't find a job and I don't have an appetite." She said, "You're going to eat everything in front of you because you need to appreciate everything you have right now." Now, the second lesson was just as impactful and powerful for me. She said, "David, relax. You're going to find a job." And in talking with her, she helped me see the fact that I was actually pretty angry about being laid off. I didn't realize it, but I was frustrated by the fact that I didn't see this coming, and here I was suddenly having to find a job. And she just told me to relax. You're going to find a job. And you know what? She was totally right. A month later, I started in my new job. Now, if you have been laid off or are looking for a job or concerned about being laid off, just remember those two things. One, appreciate everything in front of you right now. And two, you're going to find a job. It's going to be okay.